From Oracle Park in San Francisco, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
So open your eyelids. Yeah, we breaking down barriers. You are not staring us. You can keep up with the pace. I am in love with the chase. You better get on my way.
Almost ready to get underway. Getting the nod in this one, Kyle Harrison. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Willie Castro, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. On the ground right side, Schmidt. Tosses to first. One out in the top of the first. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. In the sixth spot for them in this one, Ryan Jeffers.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he screws up the baseball a lot.
Now the 0-1. And this is inside. One out, base is empty. Next pitch is downstairs. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Lee going back on this one. Just shy of the wall.
Well, I didn't think he got it off the bat. Thought the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Puts it all the way back to the warning track. Man.
2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Twins, Royce Lewis. Swings through that one for strike one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Why to kick the pitch? Off the mark there, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much.
Now that's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. Nothing doing here for the Twins. And now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in San Francisco. And on the hill for the Twins, Pablo Lopez. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Yeah, and his whip tells you he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So, taking the mound, this is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
Bottom of the first. And here's the rookie center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. The wind of the pitch. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that gets down into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Here's Elliot Ramos.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Fouled off down the right side.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
And Pablo Lopez will deliver. Hard ground ball, base down. And the Giants score first. It's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. In there for strike 1. Lopez, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slurve, a curve, and he works in a sinker. Left-hand hitter waits. That one blasted deep to right. Back there. It bangs off the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
And now, Encarnacion. Right through there for a strike.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got one run in, you got to try to get another one or maybe 2.
And the right-hander deals.
Ball. 1-1.
Inside, just missed.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Ramos at third. Wade at second with nobody out. Next pitch off the play. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Blake Sable getting on deck circle. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Blake Sable, the next Giant to hit. Golden opportunity right here. And the first offering is not close.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in. This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Second and third here, one away. That one fouled off, 2-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little turn in the fastball.
Lopez gets the swing and the miss. 2 down.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. Well, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
This one popped up. And that will end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Oracle Park, second inning set to go. Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one hooked foul.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Late on that fastball. Time to check our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Bird. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all. Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first two pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
The Twins trailing by a run here at the top of the second.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
That one missed.
It's a good take.
Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
The Twins down by a run here in game 1 of this 3-game set. In the air out towards right center. Lee on the move. He's got it. 2 up, 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
He's been showing off some pop lately. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. 0-1.
Well, you know, with 2 out and nobody on, it's going to take something special to get a run across. So why not? You got some pop. Swing for the fences.
Strike 2.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Back foot slider struck him out. Down go the Twins in order. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Bottom half of inning number 2, and digging in for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski. Ball
That's
1
down,
low.
that's a ball.
Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. And San Francisco's really where He got a shot to play.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Here comes a pitch. Got him. Breaking ball clips the outside edge.
Well, that'll make you smile out there on the mound, or maybe put out your chest a little bit farther. That's about as good of a backdoor curveball as you'll ever see. Right on the black, and not surprisingly, just locked him up in the box.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. That one finds the corner. Strike 1. And a strike on the outside edge.
0-2.
Just missed the inside corner. And the count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Bounced out to short. Correa. The throw to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting ninth, the second baseman,
Casey Schmidt getting ready to hit. That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The relay throw, but he's in there easily.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Jung-Hoo Lee will hit next. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. He decides to hold on to it, and they don't get the out. Two gone with runners at the corners. Elliot Ramos, the next to hit. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Ball one there. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Bottom half of inning number 2. Fastball for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
The pitch. That one fouled off. And a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball, that's up.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. The run scores from third. It's 2-0.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
So 2 on with 2 away. So here's Wade now. Doubled in his first AB. That's a little bit low.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach
makes the grab, and that's the inning. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and it's 2-zip. You're watching Minnesota Twins baseball on the show North. Top half of the third inning, and here is Trevor Larnach, and he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. Harrison back to work. Larnach bats left, throws right. 27 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate. Hitting over 350 in his last 10. Next pitch is outside. And delivers outside. Two down. On the ground to third, Chapman. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting it, the first baseman,
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Plus, just look at his last 10 games. He's been a difference maker for his team, and he's putting runs on the board. That's a great combo.
Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
One down. Here's the veteran outfielder, Manuel Margot. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one. The Twins trailing by 2. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay on that double play.
Just outside. And the count is even 2-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. This is Willie Castro. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. On the inside corner for a strike. Two outs. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Swing and a miss. Had him way out front of the slurve. Twins wind up stranding 1. They trail things here. Set for the bottom of the third, and now Encarnacion.
right fielder, number 59.
And a pitch. Line drive. That's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And now Blake Sable. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Ground ball to the right side. Can't field it cleanly, and they put the tag on him for the out. So now the injury forcing a substitution at second base. On a pinch run, Mark Canha. Now Marco Luciano. First time up was a pop out. The shortstop takes the ball. Runner at second here, one gone. That one hammered left field. That's back there. Into the bleachers and gone. His 11th of the year. It's 4-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tyler Rogers.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
And he deals low. Up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. And the righty deals. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Next one is off the plate. Now 2-2. Up the middle. Throws to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Margot in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. The Twins trailing by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. That one ripped left field. Yastrzemski going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Up next to the Twins, the right fielder.
So 2 down now, and here is Willie Castro. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Misses outside, and that's ball 1. Movement in the bullpen. A right-hander is up and throwing. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Luciano fires over to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3 and can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Bottom of the 7th. Here's Marquetta.
The right fielder, Marquetta.
Cole Sands comes on now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
pitch. Bounce to third. Over to low. And one away in the bottom of the seventh.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And up next for San Francisco, Blake Sable. That one finds the zone. 1-1.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
To the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Shortstop, Marco Luciano.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
2 outs. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for San Francisco as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. So they turn things over to the righty, Camilo Doval. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Here's Byron Buxton. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. And a pitch. Big swing and a miss.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into the 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss. And there's one away.
Really nice job working both sides of the plate for that strikeout. Started him off inside, then away, back inside again, and that one set him up for that last pitch on the outside part of the plate that he just swung right through. Pretty smooth sequence right there.
Lewis now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And a swing and a miss.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
And here it comes. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Strike 3. Throws him with the front door slider.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive out there at the plate.
Correa, the next to hit, takes outside. Next offering upstairs. That one pushed foul. The 2-1. That one in triple digits.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And he chases that one. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Hard hit left side. Fires across the diamond. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's Matt Chapman. 1 for 3. Chapman gets a piece there. On the ground. Lewis Now the throw to first on the run. And a couple of quick outs.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Schmidt stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Righty to the plate. That one hit to right. Drifts towards it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. 9th inning coming up. It's the Giants 6 and the Twins 3. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Jose Miranda.
Jose Miranda.
The pitch. That's off the mark. And that is ball 1. Right-handed reliever. That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. Nice grab on the run. 1 away. Ryan Jeffers now at the plate. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. And that's downstairs and outside.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
1 down, base is empty. There's a swing and a miss.
2-1's the count.
Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. Got him swinging.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Larnach at the plate now. That's ball 1. And that one sliced foul. They're down to their final strike.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
1 strike away. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it. 6-3 our final score. Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying
Shows, where they at? Sold out. To the world, get the bag, get the money, get money.
Trying to get up to come down. Got to play it by the pound. To go with the legs. The knee is transporter. Everybody want the roof. I'm a fly. Mm-hmm.